You must fight the praise of men in your heart. The mother jumped out. When she jumped out, I sat down, because indeed I wasn't the father. I was only doing the little God gave me privilege to do. She came to approach me that when they called the boy, you may want to go out. Please, I beg you. He begged me to come out. But as soon as they called the boy, she ran out and said, praise. I was just laughing in my heart. That is the praise of men. It's there in the heart. You won't know until there is a situation for it. Are you getting what I'm saying? You will not know until there is a situation for it. That is when you know that is a weakness in your life. That is when you know you need to fight that tendency for the praise of men. I'm going to show you shortly the difference between the earthly glory and the heavenly glory. If the glory in the Bible has been represented by two emblems, and these two emblems are similar. One, there are more emblems for glory, but I'm dealing with two this morning. One is smoke. Everybody says smoke. Are you following my teaching carefully? One is what? Smoke. The second one is cloud. Everybody say cloud. No, say it loud and clear. Cloud. All right. Now let us go to Revelation chapter 15. Somebody go to the mic and you are going to look at, I will read Revelation 15:8. Another person will read Exodus chapter 24. Verse 16. Revelation 15:8. Do you have Revelation 15:8? Now listen to it. Somebody open Exodus chapter 24 verse 16. And the temple was filled with smoke. Do you have smoke in your Bible? Those of you with King James Version. All right. And the temple was filled with smoke from the glory of God and from his power, and no man was able to enter into the temple till the 7 plagues of the 7 angels were fulfilled. What filled the temple? Smoke. And that smoke was from where? The glory of the Lord. Now who has Matthew 24? I'm sorry, Exodus 24 verse 16.
And the glory of the Lord rested upon Mount Sinai.
And the glory of the Lord rested upon Mount Sinai.
And the cloud covered it 6 days.
And it covered it for how many days?
6 days.
All right.
And the 7th day he called to Moses from the cloud.
On the 7th day, what happened? What translation are you reading? Okay, can you read for me King James Version? Read for me King James Version.
And the glory of the Lord.
And the glory of the Lord
abode upon Mount Sinai.
Abode upon Mount Sinai.
And the cloud.
And the cloud. That is the language I'm looking for. But in New Living, the word cloud was substituted with glory. But I wanted you to see the word cloud in the King James. The two versions are saying the same thing. The New Living continue to use glory, but the King James use glory and use the cloud. So cloud and smoke are two emblems of the glory of God. So let us use smoke to interpret the difference between the glory of God and the glory of man, or the heavenly glory and the earthly glory. Let's use smoke to do our analysis. I told you that the glory of God can be represented by smoke or cloud. And you see that smoke, the source of smoke, I'm trying to tell you, there is the earthly smoke, there is the heavenly smoke, or the earthly glory and the heavenly glory, or the glory of man and the glory of God. Now, let's look at smoke, the earthly smoke and the heavenly smoke. The earthly smoke, what is the source of earthly smoke? The earthly smoke can come from wood or any consumable or any combustible object. It can produce smoke in the course of burning. Is that correct? If you put wood on fire now, a time will come you will begin to see smoke. Smoke will come. Sometimes if the wood is not dry, the smoke will be terrible. And if you have burned a forest, you will see smoke ascending up every time we experience smoke around here from the burning of those waste they normally gather here. And you know that these objects like wood or any of the consumables can be exhausted. When fire acts upon them, the smoke continues to come depending on the material that is still left burning. As soon as the material you are burning is exhausted, the smoke ceases. Is that correct? Which means the smoke, which is the earthly glory, is temporal. It does not last. So that when you are pursuing the earthly glory, when they praise you as a good person today, the same mouth that praised you, the same mouth will condemn you tomorrow, when they are no more finding more good, more kindness from you. Are you following what I'm saying? So if you are seeking for the praise of men, if you are showing kindness because of the praise of men, I want you to know that that smoke, that earthly glory is temporal. It does not last. Why? The source of that smoke is from combustibles, is from consumables, is from burning materials. And as soon as those materials are exhausted, the smoke will cease. But the smoke we are talking about here, the heavenly smoke, God is the source of the smoke, and God is infinitely inexhaustible. You cannot use God up, you cannot burn God up. If you show kindness because of God, 20 years time, God will check his book, and that kindness shall speak for you. Raise a voice and shout hallelujah. Men can easily forget your good. You don't hear me? Let me tell you, if you are helping somebody because you want the person to help you tomorrow, don't help the person again. Go and discontinue the help and say your pastor says stop. Because if the person does not help you tomorrow, there will be war. You don't hear what I'm saying? If you are helping somebody's child or your uncle's son, so that tomorrow that your uncle's son will not help train your children, because that time you will have been old, your children are still small, so you took somebody from the family to help them, so that tomorrow in return the person will help you. Don't help again. Give your help unto the Lord. You reap what you sow, not where you sow. Do you understand what I'm saying? You reap what you sow and not where you sow. Obafemi Awolowo of blessed memory, the presidential candidate of Unity Party of Nigeria, once said when he was delivering a lecture in University of Ibadan, he said, you reap what you sow, but in kind, but otherwise quantitatively you reap much more than you sow. Which means if you sow a grain of corn, you will reap corn, but not one grain of corn. You will reap several maize cobs, but you are going to reap corn. And I add, you reap what you sow and not where you sow. And may sow to the life of a ministry or to the life of a son. God will raise a big way. I may not have met him, I may not have seen him. My kindness will be speaking before the Lord will put me in the heart of Abiqui and say, take up Fabian's son, show him kindness, and he will be doing it as if he's doing it for his son. I say to you, when you help somebody, do it unto the Lord. The glory of the heavenly does not fade. Somebody shout hallelujah. Don't help because you are expecting that person to help you. The only thing constant in life is change. The person can turn about and say, calculate how the whole amount you spend for me, I will refund you. That day you will know that the pursuit of earthly glory ends when the wood stops burning. Let's look at point number 2. Smoke, earthly smoke, ascends up. It goes up. You know, when you are burning here, what happens? The smoke goes up. Is that correct? Does it go up? Right. Now, why does it go up? It is because it is almost weightless. Anything that goes and ascends up is almost weightless. Otherwise, if you throw anything up, it will come down. But this one, when it goes up, when you are burning, the smoke goes up. And as this smoke goes up, because it's almost weightless, it can be scattered and diffused by wind. So that when you are pursuing earthly glory, which is earthly smoke, know that when you are waiting for men to praise you, to compliment you, to tell you you are doing well, to tell you you are great, you are this, you are that, that glory you are looking for is like smoke that goes up. It has no weight, and before long, as it is rising, once wind comes, wind will scatter it and wind will diffuse it. Before you know it, the smoke will go this way, the smoke will go that way, the smoke will go that way. That glory will not last. It will fade into the air because it is weightless, because it cannot stand the test of wind, because wind must come to test what you are doing. But the heavenly glory does not go up, it comes down. It doesn't, no, it comes from above, and because it comes from an impossible height, it means by the strength of that glory you shall rise to impossible height. Is somebody hearing me? The smoke I am talking about from above, it comes from an impossible height. If you desire that glory shall pick you and take you to an impossible height. Raise your voice and shout hallelujah. Wind does not affect it. Do you know why? It is carried by the rushing mighty wind. The wind cannot blow it. It moves by wind. Wind can direct it. It moves by the rushing. The wind is different. The wind rushes. The wind rushes. And very soon your kindness, the reward of your kindness shall rush into your life. Somebody shall be in a hurry to attend to your matter. Somebody shall be in a hurry to look into your matter. It shall rush. It shall rush. It shall rush. It shall rush. No wind shall control it. If you are there, raise your voice and shout hallelujah. But if you are seeking for earthly glory, it goes up, and as it's going up, wind is scattering it. You don't know that people keep forgetting what you are doing. How long will people sing your praise? What new thing have you done again that will make them remember what you did last year? You will labor so hard to sustain the burning. And when you are doing that, of course, your motive is gone. But if you seek the glory that is from above, that comes from there, when it settles upon your life, even people you know not, people you have not met before, they will be constrained to help you, because the glory is speaking from above. You never sought men's praise. You never sought men's recognition. You don't need to go and tell somebody, if not me, they will have long killed you. As a district secretary and as a local church pastor, even before I became a district secretary, I've had opportunity of people coming to slaughter my leaders to me. I'll tell them, please, stay away from what you want to do. There was one that was going to take him to general council. I said, stay away from what you want to do. There was one that was going to take him to the king of Uwe because of anger. They wanted to take revenge. Then when I finished that one, then I will go to my superintendent or go to those who are my leaders. You see, Pastor Peter was almost finishing you, if not me or if not I that intervened. You will have found yourself in Enugu. I have gotten my reward. Then maybe the superintendent will ask, okay, Fabian, what church are you? Okay, you are in EPETUKU. No. Bring him as assistant pastor to Warri Central. Bring him there. Then they move me from EPETUKU to Warri Central. Beyond that, what next? Because you cannot take me beyond Warri Central. That is the biggest church in the district. No king will vacate his throne for you to sit down. Even a father will not vacate his throne. But we have a kingmaker. When you please him, he can vacate other kings and mount you on the throne. Somebody shout, Jesus! Oh! Shout glory! Why engaging in making people know that you are doing so much? You are deleting the record of God about that kindness. For God says, you have had your reward. Distinction number 4. This glory can choke you up. This glory hurts. The glory you are seeking for, the earthly glory, the smoke we are talking about. Let me tell you, that is the evil about it, which some of you don't know. When you are enjoying the glory of God, if smoke enters this place now, it is choking, isn't it? It can choke you. It can even kill when the concentration is very high. Is that correct? This glory can choke you up. The glory you are seeking. God gives you grace to pray for somebody a blind man sees. So I didn't know before I met that man, I fasted for 7 days. Dry. I fasted. I settled it with God. I finished it. I did everything. And so when I saw the blind man, as I prayed for him, the blind man was healed because I have finished the matter. You are digging your grave. That glory you are going for, I. What about the victory God gave you even before you started fasting? Tell us about it, so that you will know that the battle is not to the strong and the race is not to the swift. Why are you so much in front of your testimony? Why? Why are you so much in front of your testimony? And when they give testimony and they don't mention you as a pastor, you're offended. Check it. Something is that your heart is desiring the glory of man. Upon all the prayer I prayed, this woman didn't even mention me. He mentioned herself. I fasted. But he also met me for prayer. He didn't even mention it. He didn't mention the fasting I prayed. He didn't mention. Oh God, your heart is still after the glory of man. Even if I fasted, was it by my power the answer came? Did I do anything that brought the answer? If you didn't mention me, God can even lead you not to mention me. Your self-pride can make you not to mention me because you want to be in the picture of the whole thing. Why don't I hide? Why don't I decrease and let Jesus increase, so that I will have the privilege of praying for another tomorrow and God will answer? When God knows that you will not touch his glory, he will make you a channel of miracle. Somebody shout hallelujah. Pastor, why are you offended when you are not mentioned in testimony? Do you have right to be offended? The grace you are talking about, did you really work for it? If you work for it, it's not grace. We should know this bitter truth. If you labored for it, it is not grace, because grace is unmerited favor. Smoke can choke you. This glory you are touching, it can kill you. This man's praise you are looking for, it can choke you. No, people don't survive smoke. If you survive it, it can give you asthma when the concentration is very high. It can give you lung problem, chronic bronchitis. And that is how many ministers, many pastors have been suffering from spiritual bronchitis, from spiritual asthma. Why? They are choked with earthly glory. They are choked with smoke. And many of us believe that the same thing. We are too much in the picture. We are too seen in whatever happens. Withdraw, brother, pull back. Brother, pull back. Sister, pull back. It is not you that is at work. It is grace that is working in you. Is somebody hearing me? You cannot sing because you know how to sing. God gave you the grace as a singer. I am a professor today, not because I am better than the literate on the street. God gave me the grace as a professor. I am rich today. It's not because of my labor. When I came, I was naked. Whatever I know, I was taught. Whatever I have, I received. Whatever I was made by those who were before me. Why do men glory? It is God that lifts up one and brings down the other. It is of him to promote. It is of him to dethrone. If you are beautiful, God gave you the grace. If you are tall, God gave you the grace. If you are short, he gave you the grace. Return the glory to the one that gave it. Raise your voice and shout hallelujah. Don't choke yourself up with smoke. Don't choke yourself up. That thing you are creating around yourself is earthly smoke. It can choke you up. It can. Were you not here a few days ago when a serving minister, honorable minister of labor and productivity, with his wife and his son, died in an auto crash? Can you imagine the kind of vehicle a minister of that decision will be riding? Look at my own. The tires have long gone. I still travel and I come back. Sometimes I pump it. Ask Papa. I will pump it to do do a journey, I still go and come back. You can imagine the kind of tire those vehicles will have. Tear rubber, first class. Yet, when he was going, the author of life, who knows when to switch off the breath switch, switched it off. Boom. And the vehicle veered off the road, the tire exploded, and that was the end. The three of them in one day died. Yet men still post. Yet men still post. You post about what you have, but what you need to have to keep what you have no power over it. I know you don't understand. I know you don't understand. I know you don't understand. You boast about your position, but what you need to keep that position, you cannot keep. You don't have power over it. Do you have power over life and death? Do you? Instead of you to humble yourself and stay away from men's glory, the glory fades away like a passing shadow. Nothing is real. Nothing. Your life itself is not real. Your properties are not real. Why do you tie your confidence to the size of your account? You can talk to people anyhow because of the little change in your account. You respect nobody. Dearly beloved, very soon they are going to appoint another person. That is life for you. Some are coming, others are going. Oh, Jesus. Shall we rise and ask God for mercy? Ask God for mercy. Ask God for mercy. Ah, Jesus.
Rapture Culture.